Thanks for staying with us. Well, tickets have just gone on sale for some fun and educational shows that you can take your kids to see at the Grand Opera House this year. Joining me now to tell us more about the Grand Kids Arts Education Series is the Grand's Executive Director, Betsy Fitzgerald. Betsy, as always, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I love being here.
Now, what ages are these shows geared towards?
Well, we have one main program, which is for kids basically from grades 1 to 5. And that's our Arts Education Series, Grand Kids. That's kind of like our three main intensive program, as we call it. It's not like intensive like the kids are going to freak out, but the three programs for that program include this year Clifford the Big Red Dog, which of course is we all know the book, of course,
always.
And the TV show, but it's celebrating its 50th anniversary.
Really? I did not realize it was that old.
Can you believe that? I don't remember reading that book when I was younger, but hopefully that means I'm just really young or I didn't read those kind of things. So. But it's a theatrical celebration of Clifford's life, and it's wonderful because it brings books to life on stage through a theatrical sense, and it's got a little music in there and dancing, of course.
That's fun for the kids.
Oh, yes. Then we also have Aesop's Dinosaur Fable, and we all know the fables, and, like the grasshopper and the ants. Yeah. But this is kind of done a little differently. We have dinosaurs telling the fables, but they're puppets. And part of the program is also going to show the behind the scenes, like what it means to be a puppeteer and how do they make the puppets. And so you have basically two programs in one where you see the story and then you get to see the magic behind it. And then the first program for the intensive program this year, which is actually the one starting Grand Kids, is the Royal Drummers and Dancers of Burundi. And I know I love...
That's the first program, right? We actually have a list of all of the events that we're going to have. We're going to put that up on the screen here.
Great.
But the Drummers and Dancers of Burundi is the first program.
It's the first one in September. And this is a program that is really special because it's celebrating family, the sense of tradition, and oral history. And, back in the day, a long time ago, people didn't write everything down. And this is an example of how they use dance and music, and then in this case, it's drumming, to celebrate different life cycles in this one village. And so it's either, celebration of a birth, the marriage, perhaps, another
so life events, things like that.
And then, of course, death. And then they also have celebrations for royalty.
Interesting.
And so this group of performers has been around for many years. Obviously, they come and go as things happen. But it's the group that started the World Music Festival.
Oh, okay.
And so not only will they be part of our Grand Kids program, but they're also going to be part of our variety series and do an evening performance so the entire community can really enjoy their music.
Okay, we also got some other book adaptations. We got Animal Farm, Seussical, which is a musical based on Dr. Seuss characters. And we've got Rainbow Fish, which is a kid favorite as always.
Yes, and that's for our very little people. And Animal Farm is a more mature
themes.
Yeah, it's not necessarily and we're not talking like it's an R type thing, but it's definitely for students probably 9th grade and above. And it's one of the great pieces of literature that's out there.
And we want to remind everyone that tickets are also on sale for the 2012 Butler Lexus Broadway series, correct? Got a lot of great shows coming to that.
Yes.
And you can get tickets for the Grand Kids Art Education Series. That's going on from September to April. Those are all the shows we just talked about. And for a complete list of those shows and tickets, you can visit thegrandmacon.com. Thank you so much, Betsy, for being here. We appreciate it.